Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Polyester here, and today we're going to read about the lore for Alan Wake. I know there's a few of you out there who enjoy when I read the lore to you, so we're going to do that here today. A dim light flickering to life deep within the fog. Step into the darkness and find out how Alan Wake ended up in the entity's realm. So we're going to click on this link, and then it'll take us to the official Dead by Daylight website, and we'll read through all of Alan's lore. Well, first I want to tell you about this new apparel company that I'm sponsored by called Into the AM. They make elevated, everyday graphic t-shirts, and I just love the quality of them. When they approached me, I saw the designs, and I absolutely fell in love with them. And you can use my code to get 10% off of anything on the website. I'm actually wearing this Galactic Grooves shirt here right now, and I also have this Cosmic Court tee with the astronaut playing pickleball with the moon. I just love the graphics on here. I would suggest if this is your kind of style to go on here and go through all their designs, and you know, you can use my code to save 10% off, and obviously it helps the channel too, so I would appreciate it a ton. Anyway, shout out to Into the AM. Okay, clicking that link takes you to the official Dead by Daylight website with the lore here. Alan Wake Dead by Daylight Survivor lore. This shouldn't take very long. 13 years ago, best-selling author Alan Wake disappeared from the town of Bright Falls under mysterious circumstances. While the outside world moved on, Alan was trapped in the Dark Place, a strange dimension where Alan's stories come to life. Sitting before his typewriter, Alan wrote page after page as time seemed to stand still outside the window of his cabin. He conjured terrors and demons from the darkest recesses of his mind in the hopes of writing the one story that could lead to his escape from the Dark Place. Only then would Alan be able to return to the real world and reunite with his wife, Alice. But escape never came, and after an eternity of writing, Alan lost all hope of ever returning to the life he once knew. And then he remembered something, one of the first scripts he wrote for the show Night Springs so many years ago, a tense supernatural thriller that he called Dead of Night, about a group trapped in a nightmare world. The episode ended with them all escaping. Bye. Alan struggled to remember. His time on Night Springs was ancient history, and the Dark Place was a thief of time and memories. The only solution was to recreate the script from memory, as many drafts as needed, until Alan remembered how the episode ended. With every iteration, Alan saw himself with his characters in the middle of the action, and every failed ending snapped him back to the room in the typewriter. Undeterred, Alan tried again and again until the ending came to him like a voice whispering in his mind. Alan wrote the final draft and found himself back with his characters, standing before a wall of black fog. Looking at the fog sent chills up and down Alan's spine, but he knew this was how the episode ended. He watched his characters pass through the wall of fog, leaving the nightmare world behind. Alan stared down the wall, struck by a realization. The episode had ended on an ambiguous note. Did the characters return home? Did they make it back to their loved ones? Alan couldn't remember what he had intended. He wanted to turn back, to start again and write just one more draft. No sooner had the thought crossed his mind than he saw it. A dim light flickering to life deep within the fog. A sign. A way home. After all this time, there it was, right in front of him. Alan took a deep, trembling breath and entered the fog, never taking his eyes off the light in the distance. You done got played, Alan. All right, so that's how Alan came into the fog. Okay, so remember, January 30th at 11 a.m., Dead by Daylight is going to have their live stream where they're going to showcase the new content with Alan Wake, his cosmetics. They're going to talk about the new limited time event Lights Out mode. And also don't forget, Twitch drops are going to resume tomorrow. So you can earn Twitch drops either on that stream or on my own stream from January 30th until February 14th, I believe. And I'll be giving away copies of the DLC on my own Twitch channel as well on launch day. So if you want to stop by and watch some of the stream, you can earn those Twitch drops and perhaps win a copy of the DLC as well. If you're not sure what time the release is going to be in your time zone. They actually put out this handy dandy map here for release day with time zones here. So it's going to release at 12 p.m. Eastern time in Montreal, and then you'll have to compare your own time zone to that when that happens. But you can always use one of your personal assistant services like Google or Siri and ask them what time it is for you where you are when it's 12 p.m. in Montreal to get the answer simply there. Okay, but that's all I have for you today. Thank you so very much for watching. As always, I appreciate the time that you spend here with me on my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as it helps the channel a ton. Don't forget to take care of each other in and out of the fog, and we will see you next time. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.
It's a Gen Rush life for us. It's a Gen Rush life for us. Set a hiding, we do gens. Set a randoms, we got friends. It's a Gen Rush life.